Hello, very good morning to you. Welcome to the weekend. It's looking rather more changeable over the next few days. And certainly to the northwest of us this morning, wet and windy weather across Scotland and Northern Ireland. And as we head through the next few hours or so, that begins to make inroads into our region. First of all, the Isle of Man, Cumbria, later on Lancashire will begin to see outbreaks of showery rain and a fair breeze already picking up for Irish sea coasts. It'll be dull to end the day, even inland. But temperature-wise, we're still around average or just above for the time of year. Heading through into this evening, damp conditions for all of us with a rain band, some of it rather heavy, moving through before midnight. The early hours of Saturday morning will be damp, drizzly, breezy, but mild for northwest England and the Isle of Man. And Saturday will start on a cloudy and damp note, not the best of days, it has to be said. A few glimmers of brightness here and there, but patchy showery rain and drizzle, particularly for upland slopes of the Pennines and the Cumbrian Fells, on and off throughout the day. Temperature-wise, 21, 22 degrees, not feeling too bad, but it will be noticeably fresher during Sunday with further outbreaks of showery rain. Into next week, high pressure returns. It'll be settling down and warming up from Wednesday. Thank you, good afternoon. Not a bad start to the day, but things are turned a little cloudy now, particularly across Cumbria, Lancashire, the Isle of Man. Outbreaks of rain through the rest of this afternoon, a blustery wind for all of us, and increasingly cloudy conditions elsewhere. 21 Celsius, not feeling too bad. As we head through this evening, rain moves west to east, some of it rather heavy before midnight, after which the early hours of tomorrow morning will be damp, drizzly, remaining rather blustery, but at least it's mild to start the day tomorrow. Saturday then, not the best of days, quite cloudy, outbreaks of showery rain for the Lakeland Fells, the Pennines, maybe a few glimmers of brightness for parts of Merseyside, Cheshire. Other than that, grey, breezy, but still on the mild side. Grass and weed pollen levels will be all over the shop over the next couple of days or so. Moderate tomorrow, dipping to low on Sunday, but a surge in the grass pollen season means next week it'll be high. Hello again, good afternoon. Welcome to the weekend. A change in our weather through Sunday. It'll feel fresher and certainly it looks quite showery over the next couple of days or so. Into next week, however, high pressure will be regaining control and the hot conditions in the near continent are never too far away, showing signs of those returning as we head through midweek onwards. Hot conditions to end next week with a more settled theme weather-wise. In the meantime, this evening, rain moves west to east across the northwest, some of it heavy before midnight. The early hours of Saturday will be damp and drizzly and remains quite blustery, although winds will ease down by tomorrow in general. A mild night to come, 12 or 13 Celsius, lots of cloud around to start the day, drizzle and showery rain for many areas, particularly the upland slopes of the Pennines, the Lakeland Fells through the day. Elsewhere, it's a little bit grey, breezy at times, and temperature-wise, we're just about holding on to the mild air, 21 Celsius, perhaps 22 in a few spots, with a few glimmers of brightness to end the day. You'll notice it's fresher though on Sunday at around 17 Celsius. Plenty of showers to come to end the weekend, but with high pressure building in next week, it'll settle down and warm up. Hello again, welcome to the weekend. A change in our weather on Sunday. It'll feel cooler, pretty showery on both days, it has to be said. But next week, high pressure builds in and we'll see a return to very warm conditions by next weekend. Now, overnight tonight, patchy showery rain continues for the Lakeland Fells and the Pennines, and it's breezy, cloudy and damp for all of us before dawn. But a really mild night to come, 12 or 13 Celsius, the overnight low. Looking towards tomorrow, the sun is up at 4:48 and sets at 9:43. During tomorrow, there may be a few glimmers of brightness, but in essence, it's a rather dull day. Showery rain again for those upland slopes of the Fells, the Pennines. And during the afternoon, still breezy, but not as windy as it has been today. The air is still relatively mild, so 21 or 22 degrees, with maybe the odd glimmer of sunshine here and there. It will feel quite different on Sunday, however. Rather cool, showery certainly to end the weekend, but with high pressure regaining control, as we look towards next week, it should be dry from Monday, with decent amounts of sunshine around as we head through the week. And from Wednesday onwards, we'll see a bit more of a burst of that continental air returning. So it's hotting up.